Hey guys, welcome to Final Girl Friday, formerly Mollancholy. I wanted to post kind of a brief announcement video and also to say hi because I'm back. This channel's been lying dormant for years, and I noticed that my former subscriber base, a lot of you haven't left, and I'm going to assume it's probably because most of my subscribers, they might be a little bit like me where they don't really actively go out of their way to unsubscribe to people. But I also thought it was possible that maybe a few of you from the Mollancholy community stuck around in case I ever did start posting anything again. So I am going to be doing that soon. And I just, in case anyone remembers me and clicks on this video, I wanted to kind of say hello and explain what's going to be happening in the future with my channel. So hi, how have you been? I've missed everyone in the community so very much. I haven't really missed live streaming though. As some of you may know, I did it every day for almost 2 years, and the community building aspect was so rewarding. I loved getting to meet all of you and, making friends and discovering new games together, and that was so much fun. But the actual daily live gaming, I learned through that experience that I just don't have an adequate disposition for it. I burned out so fucking hard. And I mean, at first on Dead by Daylight, but then on games in general. And for a long time, I just couldn't bring myself to play anything. I was just so burned out. And then, of course, there were a handful of things that happened in my personal life. I got divorced, moved back to Nebraska, got a full-time job that I love, then was laid off from that job because of the pandemic. And then, the pandemic happened. And throughout the course of all of that, I wasn't gaming, but I wasn't really creating anything either. And I kind of have this thing where I have to feel like I'm creating something, or I feel like I'm just taking up space. And, one of the things that I had the most fun doing on the live streams was actually talking about horror movies with you guys while we were playing horror games. That was so much fun. And having grown up pretty much obsessed with radio and always wanting to be able to employ my voice in some way, I thought, everyone in the entire world has a podcast. Why can't I? So I started channeling that creative energy into a podcast where I review and analyze horror films, and I fucking love it. It is, for me, the most emotionally satisfying thing I've ever done, intellectually satisfying thing. It's just so great, and I really enjoy it. I'm not saying the podcast is great. I'm saying that I feel great when I'm doing the podcast. It is just a passion project, so it isn't something that I necessarily update regularly on some kind of schedule. It's just whenever I have time and there's something that I want to talk about, I'll post a new episode over there. And I had been thinking about this channel for a while. And I was thinking, I have this YouTube channel. I don't want to post episodes of my podcast on the YouTube channel for a variety of reasons that I'm not going to go into. I like where it is. It's over at anchor.fm. But this channel was just sitting over here staring at me. Lately, especially over the course of the last, I would say 4 or 5 months, I've really been wanting to get back into playing games. Obviously, because of the lessons that I learned during my time in Iowa and live streaming here, I know that I don't want to live game. I don't want to play games live. But I thought that it would be fun as an extension of the Final Girl Friday podcast if I played some scary games or, horror games at least. So that's what I'm going to be doing with Final Girl Friday in the future, is as an extension of that passion project, I'm just going to be posting some pre-recorded Let's Plays on occasion. I don't know how frequently I'll do it. So Final Girl Friday is now going to be home to Let's Plays of horror games. If you are somebody who was subscribed to me during the Mollancholy days and you're here for the live gaming, I apologize. That is probably not going to be happening again. But if for whatever reason you just enjoy watching me fumble my way through scary video games, then you might want to stay subscribed because I am going to be doing that. I really hope everybody out there has been doing well. And I completely understand and don't begrudge anyone if they do happen to click on this video and they hear what's going to be happening with the channel in the future and if you don't want to stay subscribed, I'm not going to begrudge anyone. Please go and enjoy good content. What I hope more than anything is no matter who you are, whether you are part of the former community or if you're brand new here, I really hope that you have gotten through the pandemic with minimal emotional damage and that you're doing okay. I know it's been a really fucked up couple of years in many, many ways, but I feel like we are kind of coming out of them, which is, it's a hopeful feeling. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Creep it real.